that picture I used in the intro of the Q&As, that picture was the first day my dad and I ever built an outdoor rink in our backyard. There's something magical and something special about playing hockey outdoors that will never ever go away. Hey Gino, it's Trav calling. What are you doing tomorrow morning? I got an idea for you.
Whenever you get possession, just go for a skate. Just don't expose me on the crossovers. Sick goalie, eh? Oh. Fire one off the GoPro. I'll do it. Oh, I almost took the GoPro. What a joke. Use the ice! Oh! Slap shot, you gotta love it. Oh, soak it, T-Rav. Shootout right now.
I have the 5 puck shootout?
Yeah, actually, let's do a 3 puck. Here comes Fisher down the wing. Fisher down the wing. Scores! 0 for 2. Fisher back to Dudar. Dudar over to Fisher. Fisher down the ridge. Oh, what a save! Grand Varsity. Hey, sportsmanship, Taylor. Keep it simple. Three for 3. You want to do another one? That's a 1-0 series win for me. You'll take second place. Goal! You have the GoPro, he stands right there. Oh. Be a save! That was a long move. Oh! I've put it in the glove like 3 times. That was a good save. If you would have scored that, I would have jumped you. Oh, did that just break? Oh, thank God. I would have felt really bad. No!
One's a shot, one's whatever you want.
Yeah. That's probably good, eh?
Yeah, you gotta be a cocksucker though, eh? Fine cocksucker.
Let him play where he wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very close to the net, eh?
Yeah, we are a little close. That's a baloney move. Oh, I missed it. Oh, he had the whole net. That was a bad shot.
Get that phone check out of here.
Not a whole lot of room here. Oh, you take up so much net. Make it count, money.
Outdoor hockey is one of those things that, like 23 years old, just as magical now as it was when I was a kid. When I was 9 years old, I remember practicing here with my 9-year-old community club team, coming off the ice, going home, and watching the 2006 Team Canada World Junior team win the gold medal.
Stop by Hogan.
Vancouver.
I was like, I think 9 years old, might have been 10 years old, and I read this book called Brady Brady. It was like about outdoor hockey. I'll put a picture up on the screen right here. And I read the book, and I remember being so inspired to want to make my own outdoor rink that I went home and shoveled in the backyard to make this little sheet. It was probably like this 10 foot by 10 foot little sheet to do some skating on. My dad came home and said, hey, that is nowhere near big enough. If you want an outdoor rink, I'm going to help you build. For the next like 5 years, we always had an outdoor rink. It was such a magical time. Every day after school, go for a skate. Even lunchtime, if I'd come home, go for a skate. Even if last year, my dad and I building an outdoor rink in Lundar when I came home for the break from VIU.
Go.
Outdoor rinks bring back so many good memories for me. You, sir, unless this is code for something else, are an absolute beauty. Outdoor hockey right there. Tell me that on that background is not sick. See, stuff like this is the reason why outdoor hockey is so awesome. Like, you cannot tell me that is not one of the greatest outdoor rink settings humanly possible. I'm not going to bore you too much more with the outdoor hockey talk. I would like to get to the Q&A right now. A lot of people have been commenting saying that the Q&A has been the only reason they've been coming to watch the videos, so I like to keep on that trend. Also, I don't know if you can see here, butt end sweater. We're going to do another mail time in a little bit. This was one thing I could not wait to open for mail time. Roll the intro, we're going to do the Q&A. J&J's Hockey. Trav, how do I convince my rink to let me put a GoPro in? Now I'm going to tell you this. I've had a lot of issues putting GoPros in rinks and putting them on the ice sometimes. People don't like it. People don't like the concept of being filmed. For example, my Briarcrest recruit trip, informed the coach, informed all the guys, hey listen, I'm going to be putting up cameras. I'm going to put them in very low key locations, and that's how sometimes I get away with having cameras. Lenny Kiernan, what is the furthest you think you'll go in your opinion with hockey? I need to finish probably about 3 to 4, maybe my full 5 years of eligibility. I think I could play in the SP for sure if I got back into college hockey. I put up good numbers and I got lucky with a couple other variables, but that's what I think. Do you put any protection on your GoPro before you put it in? Absolutely not. I'm very careless when it comes to my cameras, and if they break, they break. It's just a part of making these videos, and I move on. I think to this point in time, I've killed 8 GoPros. Yeah, I think 8 GoPros so far. I have a little cemetery graveyard at home of GoPros that have been killed from pucks and other things. Serious question, how can you give up 9 goals in a senior hockey game and think you can compete in pro hockey? The game that I posted the highlights of when I gave up 10 goals in empty netter, it was really 9 goals. Something was off. I just didn't have it. Battling a lot of knee issues, battling a lot of other variables, a lot of high scoring chances. You put everything together, you have a 9-goal night. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. I know I have what it takes to play pro hockey. A lot of people don't believe that. I think I do, and I guess time will tell to see who's right. Love this question. Andrew Nugo, what do you think of this setup? Was it a little bit too much? Now this is the Felix Potvin Vancouver Canucks setup. Every graphic that was ever done on the old sets of gear, 10,000 times better what they're doing now. The new Brian's Optic 2 graphic is pretty nice, and the Ultrasonic Bauer stuff I think is nice, but the old, like the Brian's Thief, the Demon, the Bauer Supreme, like the original Supreme, those were just money. What are your rituals before a game? I have to pee before, anytime I step on the ice, so before a period, before I warm up, before I practice, gotta take a whiz. What else do I gotta do? I gotta warm up, I gotta roll out, I gotta stretch, I gotta get the body going, I gotta get the juggling and the hand-eye going, lots of things need to get going. I'll probably do a dedicated video to this some point in the future. Great question here. Bobby Woodfine, at what point do you start chirping your defense for the half-assed play, knowing full well it is a team sport? With it being a team sport, you chirping them and telling them that, hey, you suck, you're not doing your job, is not being a team player within a team game. If you want the result that you're trying to get, which is hopefully less goals and better defensive play, chirping your own teammates is probably the worst thing you could possibly do for better team results or team success, shall we say. David Tran, Trav, what is your preference? 1-piece cuff or 2-piece cuff on a glove, and why? I like the 2-piece cuff because I like the flexibility when I'm getting tight in my body to make save, because it'll move and I can accommodate my wrist accordingly. When I'm puck handling too, I like the flexibility on the wrist because I'm a huge puck handling guy. I love getting touches on the puck. Now, I like the 1-piece as well because I love the stability on it and I love the balance on the glove. That it feels a lot more unbalanced than the 2-piece. And I also like that the rebounds are predictable. I know where the rebound is going to go if it hits the cup. Now, with that said, I think 2-piece gloves are slightly less durable. So this is a great question. This will be the final one for today. Duncan Dirty Bird, do you drink alcohol? And if so, how often do you drink? I haven't had a drink in, I think, over 2 years as of this point in time. When I was drinking, I found I had a problem controlling my alcohol. I would do dumb things, I would say dumb things, and I'd make a lot of actions that I would regret. I would upset my girlfriend at the time. I would upset a lot of people and make very poor choices. And I just realized, like, hey, first off, we're gonna save a boatload of cash by not drinking. And secondly, just make a lot more wiser decisions. Although I love ginger ale and nice coffee. If somebody wants to send me some Canada Dry, I'll even settle for Schweppes. Please send them my way from Mail Time. Thanks for watching. That will conclude the Q&A.
Mail time.
Mail time. Mail time. The mail's here.
Okay, mail time. I got a lot of packages. This is a one-of-a-kind butt ends hoodie. Tell me this thing does not look tight. Can you see that? I really hope you can see that. The inside of the hood is all butt ends logos. Like, tell me this is not tight. Like, look at this. So one of the problems that I have in my glove right now is the palm padding right in here, this spot. This is split, it's all broken. So any shot in this area, I feel it, and as a result, the puck ends up popping up. I don't know why. So this is a cover for the glove that you actually put in there. And best part about this, does this look familiar at all? It's the In Utero Angel from the In Utero album from Nirvana. Tell me that doesn't look tight. And now check this out. So this just goes right in the pocket. Now yes, before the trolls of the world start commenting saying, hey, Trav, you realize it doesn't match your glove. Yes, I know it doesn't match my glove. The purpose is that I'm not getting stingers. This is awesome. You know, I don't know if you noticed from watching these videos, but I only really own like 5 shirts. I can't remember what company sent this to me. Certified Beauty, long sleeve. I could use some more long sleeve with how goddamn cold it is here in Winnipeg. Another Certified Beauty. I got 2 of them, so I don't have to do my laundry as often. And this last one, pretty cool. Tendy, and it gives you the definition of a tendy. This finishes off mail time. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna finish the video off with a quick cinematic shot and some ads, as usual. Silent Swap is a place where it will never freeze. It will not get below minus 30. You will not freeze, be able to stutter, and barely be able to breathe when you go outside. That doesn't make sense, doesn't have to. Silent Swap has great deals on all kinds of pro return new and used sport equipment. It is the only place I would ever trust to spend my hard-earned money on. Best place, even bought a stick the other day. Only place to go to.